Friends, welcome to this Facebook live session of Indira Gandhi National Open University. I, Dr. Niradhar, faculty member, School of Education, IGNOU, New Delhi, welcome you all to this Facebook live session on my personal behalf and on behalf of School of Education, Indira Gandhi National Open University. Friends, today in our first session, we have discussed about one of the very important course of IGNOU B.Ed program, that is understanding disciplines and subjects. The course code is BES 125. This course has been kept in the first year of the B.Ed program, is a core course, is a compulsory course, is of 2 credit. And friends, in our first program, just to recapitulate, I have discussed about the major content point, the major concept that has been addressed in this course. As for the first time, this course has been introduced, such type of concept and such type of course has been introduced in Indian teacher education program, particularly in Bachelor of Education program. And in the second program, means today's program, in this program, we will discuss about the content point and the concept, detail, you can say content interactions that has been discussed in different units of different blocks of this course. So friends, let us go forward, discuss detail about the content point, detail about the concept that has been addressed in this course. You see, before discussing about the blocks and course, I have already touched upon the point about the major aspect of the B.Ed program, which is developed by IGNOU as per the NCTE regulation 2014. You see, NCT has come out with a detailed teacher education regulations in 2014, and that has been implemented across India, across the country. And as per the NCT regulations, School of Education IGNOU has developed a B.Ed program, and that has been launched by IGNOU since July 2016 session. And this curriculum has been developed keeping in consideration of the you can say the constructivist approach of pedagogy, constructivist approach of teaching learning process, means you can say the skills, the competencies, and a detailed knowledge base in different educational themes, in different educational issues, in different educational principles, educational theories, the theoretical construct, as well as the practical and skill based aspect that the teacher trainees should learn, should acquire, that has been properly taken care of for developing this course, means this program. The courses of the entire program of B.Ed, you will find that this has been developed as per the constructivist approach of teaching learning process. And I have already said that this is a teacher preparation program, this is a teacher program. So that's why rigorous skill development activities, skill development courses, practical courses that has been kept. So that's why this program, this B.Ed program is a beautiful program, and that properly addresses the theoretical aspect of education, okay, the theories for understanding different educational discourses, at the same time to acquaint teachers, to involve teachers, and to develop certain practical skills and competencies to teach the students, to transact a curriculum in the school, as this prepare a group of teachers to teach in the schools, to take the responsibility teaching in the school. So that's why it is the combination of a theory, practical, as well as skill based courses. Then further, it prepares teachers who will take the responsibility to teach at the secondary stage. Okay, secondary stage means class 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. So after completion of this B.Ed program, the teachers, they will eligible to teach at the secondary stage, that is class 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. Then further, just to mention about certain important aspect of this program, the eligibility of this program is at least 55% marks in the bachelor and or in master program, master degree program in different disciplines, different streams, just like in sciences, social sciences, commerce and humanities. Then to pursue B.Ed program in ODL, which is offered by Indira Gandhi National Open University, with the minimum eligibility, that is 50% marks at the UC and PG level, one should trained in-service teachers in elementary education, means a in-service teacher who is teaching at the elementary stage. At the same time, candidates who have completed a NCT recognized teacher education program through face-to-face mode, means who has already pursued, who has already completed a DLED or a type of certificate or diploma program in education which is recognized by NCT, they are only eligible to pursue B.Ed in ODL. Then further, the program has been developed in total 72 credits. The learners, they have to study 36 credits in the first year of this program, then again 36 credits in the second year of this program, as this is a total 2 years of the program. That means the minimum duration is 2 years and the maximum duration is of 5 years. Then this program is offered in January session of every year in Indira Gandhi National Open University, and the medium of instruction of this program is English as well as Hindi. We have developed our material, self-learning material and other practical and skill-based aspect courses, program guide, okay, handbook of the internship and practical workshop-based activities or practical your workshop activities that we have developed in both the languages. Friends, let us go forward to get an idea about what are the different courses that has been included in the first year and second year of this program. In first year, 36 credits the learners have to study. Different components of courses in first year, just like they have to study core courses, 5 courses they have to study which is compulsory in nature, that is 16 credits. Then content based methodology courses, you have to study 2 courses which is optional in nature. 5 pedagogy courses and methodology courses are there, you have to choose any 2 and you have to study. Each course is of 4 credit weightage. Then in workshop 1, that is in first year of this program, you have to pursue this course, this workshop, that is 12 days rigorous face-to-face activities which will be conducted at your study center level. Okay, so the credit weightage to this course workshop practical course is of 4. Then in EPC, enhancing professional competencies 1 and 2, 2 courses you have to study in the first year in this category, in this component, which is practical, some extent practical in nature, skill based in nature. Okay, so that will orient you to develop certain skills which is required when you will be a teacher and teach the students. So each course, each EPC course is of 2 credits. So here 4 credits you have to study. Then in internship 1, you have to go to a school and you have to involve yourself in teaching and other practical activities, school based activities for continuously for 4 weeks, that is 1 month. So the credit weightage will be 4. So accordingly, both theory, pedagogy and practical skill based courses are there in the first year, total 36 credits you have to study. And in the second year of this program, again you have to study 36 credits. So 4 courses you have to study which is core courses, weightage is total credit weightage will be 12, which is compulsory in nature. Then optional courses, you have to study 1 optional course, a pool of optional courses have been given and you have to select any 1 course and you have to study, which is 4 credit. Then second workshop, that is workshop 2, that is also face to face 12 days workshop you have to pursue, credit weightage will be 4. Then again EPC 3 and 4, enhancing professional capacities course 3 and 4 you have to study in the second year of this program. Okay, so each EPC will be 2 credit weightage, accordingly you have to study here 4 credits under EPC. Then internship 2, a rigorous teaching learning activities, rigorous practice teaching. At the same time, you have to engage yourself in different practical activities, day-to-day activities which is going on in the school. You have to engage yourself, you have to take the leadership for organizing different activities. Okay, so starting from teaching learning to evaluation and other scholastic and co-scholastic activities, you have to involve yourself and you have to perform. So complete 16 weeks, that means 4 months you have to engage yourself in different school activities. You will engage, you will work in a school, and there you have to do your internship too. So that is the credit weightage is of 12. Then accordingly in second year you have to study total 36 credits. So friends, in the first year of this program, as I have already said that you have to study 16 credits that's come under the core courses. So here 5 courses you have to study: BES 121 Childhood and Growing Up, BES 122 Contemporary Indian Education. Already we have discussed in IGNOU Facebook Live program that was conducted on 16th of this month, 16th of December. The video is already in IGNOU official Facebook page. You can go through. If you have not gone through this video, definitely watch this video. You will get a detailed understanding about concept and understanding about contemporary Indian education. That is the core course, first year core course. Then further you have to study another course, that is BES 123 Learning and Teaching. Then another 2 courses you have to study: BES 124 Language Across the Curriculum, which is a 2 credit course, and BES 125 Understanding Disciplines and Subject is also a 2 credit course. So friends, these are the certain new concepts, certain new courses that has been introduced in teacher education program of NCTE, and further that has been included in B.Ed program of IGNOU, the new concept which is included in Indian teacher education program by NCTE, National Council for Teacher Education, in regulation 2014. So friends, today we will discuss this course BES 125 Understanding Discipline and Subjects. You see, we have developed this course. 2 blocks are there in this course. This is block 1, it is visible on your screen now. This is block 1. The title of block 1 is Understanding Knowledge and Disciplines, and block 2, very good material we have developed for the first time in India so far as this course is concerned, so far as this program is concerned. Second block, that is title is Subjects in School Curriculum, Subjects in School Curriculum. Okay. So further we will discuss that in both the blocks, what are the different units are there, and what are the content, what are the knowledge base, what are the concept that has been included, that has been addressed in different units of these 2 blocks of the course BES 125 Understanding Disciplines and Subjects. Friends, I am not going through detail about the objectives, as already I have discussed it in the second in my past program in Facebook Live session. Today's program, I am not going through detail about the objectives. So just to go through only very quickly, first of all, this course will help you to understand what is knowledge and how it is different from information, the ways in which knowledge is acquired, the structure of knowledge as reflected in different disciplinary streams and subjects, and how did disciplines evolve and acquire their distinctive identities. Every discipline is having its own identity, is having its own feature, own characteristics. That is also one of the objectives when you will go through this course. You will acquaint yourself to understand the disciplinary identities or distinctive identities of a discipline. Then further, the other objectives are the course will help you to understand the ways in which different disciplines and school subjects interlinked, how a discipline and school subject is interlinked, from a discipline how a school subject has been emerged. Then further, the nature of various school subjects, what is the nature of different school subjects, the nature of school subjects, all the school subjects are not equal, the knowledge base, the practices, okay, and the knowledge it address, the content point it address, the pedagogy that it requires to transact that course, to transact that curriculum, to transact that subject, to transact the content point of that subject is also different in different subjects. So that's why it will also help you to understand the nature of knowledge base that it address in different school subjects. Then interrelationships among various disciplines. So how as a teacher, how you will able to interrelate different disciplines, and how you will able to use the concept of different disciplines in your teaching, in your teaching when you will engage yourself, how to put forth, how to come forward with suitable examples from different disciplines, from different knowledge base, from different subjects, to make your teaching more authentic, to make your teaching more interesting, and to make your teaching more child-centered, more student-centered, more and to make your teaching constructivist. So that's why, friends, this course will help you to understand interrelationship among various disciplines and how as a teacher how you will do it. Then further, this course will also help you to establish interrelationships between curriculum and syllabus. So what is the concept of curriculum, what is the concept of a syllabi or syllabus, and how to establish interrelationships. Then further, the other objectives are the course will help you to understand what constitutes curricular material, what do you understand by material that we use in our school system, in our other academic programs, and how we develop this material. And when we develop the materials, what are the different aspects that we keep in our mind for developing the material, what principles, what method, what model, what concept we follow for developing the materials. Then the course will also help you to understand the pedagogical demands of disciplinary knowledge at different stages of school education. So what particular pedagogical concern, pedagogy supposed to be used to teach a particular subject, that is also another concern. Then how content in various subjects are organized in school curricula. In a school curricula, yes, we are getting a curriculum, and if you will ask yourself that how this curriculum, how the content points in the curriculum that has been developed, that has been organized. So you will find that certain systematic, certain psychological, certain scientific approach, certain models that has been used, that has been practiced for organizing content points in a school curricula. So that is also another important point. And further, the factors which determine the choices of students to select their streams and subjects is also another important point. So what are the different factors that helps the learners for choosing their subjects, for choosing their streams in school education and in higher education? That is also another important point. So friends, now let us come to discuss about, very quickly discuss about that what are the different points that have been addressed in both the blocks, of this course BES 1 to 5, understanding disciplines and subjects. Friends, this course has been designed, as I have already said, that this is the new concept, a new course that has been introduced in the B.Ed curriculum, in the IGNOU B.Ed curriculum as per NCT regulation 2014. This course, understanding disciplines and subjects, has been designed in two different blocks, block 1 and 2. Block 1 title is understanding knowledge and discipline. This is block 1. This is block 1. And the title of block 2, that is subject in school curriculum. This is block 2, subject in school curriculum. Okay. So you will find a detailed knowledge base, a detailed understanding, a detailed concept that in both the blocks, how the journey of a school subject that has started from a knowledge base. Okay. So from a knowledge base, how a discipline has been emerged, and from a discipline, how a school subject has been emerged. So that's why in block 1 we'll discuss about understanding knowledge and discipline, the concept of knowledge, the nature of knowledge, the acquisition of knowledge, different sources for acquisition of knowledge that we'll discuss, and what are the different processes that we follow, that we use for acquiring knowledge. That is also another concept. Then from knowledge, how a discipline has been constituted, how a discipline has been emerged, how a discipline has been formed. Okay, by categorizing a particular type of knowledge, how discipline has been formed, that we will discuss. Then in block 2, we will discuss subjects in school curriculum, means from a discipline, how a school subject has been emerged, has been framed, and when we include it in our school practice, then what are the different precautions, what are the different aspects that we keep in consideration for framing subjects in school curriculum for the students. So let us go forward to discuss about the units and the particular content point that has been kept in both the blocks. Let us first discuss about the first block. First block title is understanding knowledge and disciplines. As I have already said that this has developed in two blocks. In block 1, understanding knowledge and discipline, three units are included in this block. Unit 1, that is knowledge and discipline. Unit 2, that is perspective of discipline and knowledge, and Unit 3, that is discipline and knowledge and school education. So friends, this is a very small course but a beautiful course. You see, in Unit 1, you will study the knowledge and discipline, the concept of knowledge and from a knowledge how a discipline has been emerged, what is the characteristics of a discipline. As I have already said that you see, to understand knowledge, you should understand about data, you should understand about information. So there is a link between data, information and knowledge. Okay, so data, that we can say that is the raw data, that's the individual data, that is the raw data. So raw data is having very limited meaning, you can say. We cannot emerge, we cannot get much meaning from a raw data unless we interpret it, unless we analyze the raw data. Okay, so friends, when we analyze the raw data, then certain meaning emerges from the raw data, then we can say that now it is the information. Okay, you can take the example of the crop production in a country. Okay, we can just explain, we can just say, just like a data that 1,000 metric tons, few thousand metric tons of wheat, of paddy that has been produced in a country in a year. This is just a data, and it will not give you any further meaning, further clarification about the other aspect of the crop production. And when we analyze this data, just like in a country, like different states are there, the crop production, different crop production in different states, and when we will compare different states, then we can emerge, we can give certain new meaning, certain more meaning to the data, so that we can say that is the information. And further, when we use the information by adopting certain methods, by adopting certain scientific techniques, by adopting certain scientific methodologies to reach at a knowledge, okay, to reach at certain theory, to reach at certain principle, to reach at certain laws, then we can say, but that is possible only when you are engaged yourself in rigorous analysis and interpretation, rigorous research work, rigorous investigation work. Okay, when you will engage yourself to explore certain things by using the information. Okay, to investigate certain things by using the information. So information will be base. First, data is the raw, data is the base. From data you reach that information, and from information, by using the information, you can, by process it, by analyzing and interpreting it, by investigating it, by doing certain research, you can reach at knowledge. So knowledge is a type of theory, is a type of practice, just like the formulas, just like the theories that we use in different academic discipline. Okay, science, different subjects of science is having its own knowledge base, is having its theories and principles, having its own laws. Social science, psychology, education, okay, they have also their laws, they have also their theories, learning theories. Okay, so that's why, friends, this course will help you to understand data, information and knowledge, further knowledge. And when we reach at knowledge, then you will find that knowledge is very vast. Okay, so when we categorize a type of knowledge, a type of discipline that that emerges. Okay, just like when we talk about, let the discipline of science, discipline of social science, discipline of mathematics, discipline of languages and literature, you will find that their knowledge base is different. Okay, and the sources of acquiring knowledge is also different, and the processes of acquiring knowledge is also different. So just like when we talk about the processes of acquiring knowledge, so far as the discipline of science is concerned, that means mostly we are engaged with experimenting certain things. We are discovering certain things. We are doing a type of you can say exploration, scientific exploration. We are doing a scientific observation. Okay, so scientific inquiry, problem solving. Okay, so such type of things when we are doing, we are just following a process, a scientific process to form a discipline from a knowledge. So that's why if you will get together of such type of knowledge, such type of scientific inquiry, scientific experiment, okay, scientific observation, discovery, then we can form a type of discipline of science, a science discipline that includes such type of knowledge base, such type of processes to acquire that knowledge. And friends, when you talk about a discipline of social science, you will find that here also we do a type of exploration, we do a type of discovery, but that is social discovery, social exploration, that is social observation, you can say, interpersonal relationship, to understand, to observe the society, what is going on, our traditions, our cultures, our way of living. Okay, so if we include all such things, then we can say these are the certain processes to acquire, to develop, to understand or to constitute a discipline of social science. Then when we talk about a discipline of mathematics, you will find that we mostly engage ourselves in the processes just like problem solving, just like inductive and deductive thinking, okay, and project. So such type of things that caters in the discipline of mathematics. And further, when we talk about the language and literature, you will find that a sense of appreciation, a sense of narration, storytelling, to engage, we engage ourselves in different beautiful narrations, storytellings, appreciation, to understand the language and literature. So friends, different discipline is having their different knowledge base. So that's why I was talking you earlier that first of all this course will help you to understand knowledge, and from a type of knowledge how a discipline has been emerged, maybe a discipline of science, maybe a discipline of social science, maybe a discipline of mathematics, maybe a discipline of language or literature. By categorizing a type of knowledge, a discipline that got emerged. And further, in this unit you will find that you will get a detailed understanding about to whom you will say that this is a discipline. What is the characteristics of a discipline? What is the feature of a discipline? So friends, when we talk about a discipline, every discipline is having a substantial body of knowledge. Every discipline is having certain theories, certain principles, certain laws. You can take the example of every discipline. And further, when we talk about a discipline, every discipline is having a certain research base. A followers are there in every discipline. They follow that discipline and they do different research in that discipline, and they bring changes in that discipline. They do certain innovation in that discipline. And every discipline is having an academic manifestation. Every discipline that got practiced in the college system, in the academic, in different academic programs. Just like if you take the example of physics is a discipline, if you take the example of sociology is a discipline, psychology is a discipline, education is a discipline, you will find that these disciplines are practiced for different academic programs, for academic manifestation. You are doing your bachelor's degree, you are doing your master's degree, you are doing your research in that discipline. So every discipline is having its distinctive identity, its distinctive features. Then further in unit 2, you will engage yourself to understand about the perspective of disciplinary knowledge. What to call as the disciplinary knowledge? What is the perspectives of a discipline? What is the context of a discipline? What is the perspective of emergence of a discipline? So friends, every discipline you will find that there is a historical perspective. Every discipline is, you will find that definitely there is a socio-political perspective. Every discipline you will find there is a cultural perspective. Every discipline you will find you can say a philosophical perspective, a historical perspective, philosophical perspective, socio-political perspective, and cultural perspective. At the same time, an intellectual perspective also. Historical perspective, when we talk about historical perspective of a discipline, you will find that every discipline is having its own history, own chronology, and own development. How a discipline has been emerged, how a discipline has been developed, and how different sub-disciplines that has been emerged from a parent discipline. Okay, so if we talk about the discipline of philosophy, then further you can say at a time philosophy discipline was considered as one of the very wise discipline, is one of the very substantial discipline, and from that discipline of philosophy you will find that many sub-discipline, many other disciplines that has been emerged. And now you will find we are just in our academic manifestation, we are practicing many subjects, many disciplines in our colleges, in our schools, in our universities. Okay, so at once upon a time, such disciplines were not there. Only few parent disciplines were studied in the university, but now you will find that there is the emergence of other disciplines, other skill-based disciplines. You can take the example of nanotechnology, biochemistry, biotechnology, microbiology. Okay, so you will find that such disciplines that has been emerged at a different time, because there is the need of the society, and because that discipline is also that has been emerged as per the findings of different research, different innovation. So here this unit will provide you to understand different perspective of discipline, historical perspective, cultural perspective, political perspective. You will find that every discipline reflects the political ideologies, or you can say the form of government. You will find that the concept of democracy, you will also find it from the discipline. You will find it in our teaching learning process, in our school curriculum. We discuss about the philosophy of democracy. We discuss about the values of democracy, and accordingly we groom our children, we groom our students in the school system. So that's why when we talk about a subject, when we talk about a discipline, definitely it has certain socio-political perspectives and socio-political context. Our social practices, our culture, our tradition, that also being reflected in our discipline. Then further, every discipline is having a philosophical perspective. That means every discipline is having a substantial body of knowledge, having certain principles, having certain laws, having certain theories, and that laws, theories and principles that got practiced. Okay, so that's why the detailed perspectives of a discipline and disciplinary knowledge you will study in Unit 2, and Unit 3 of first block you will study about disciplinary knowledge and school education. So here you will study that how a particular discipline or how a particular types of disciplinary knowledge that further you can say come to framing a school subject, how a school subject that has been emerged, that has been framed from a discipline, what type of content that has been taken from a discipline for forming a school subject, maybe mathematics, maybe science, maybe social science, maybe languages. Okay, you will find that few content that has been kept in a subject, but when we talk about a discipline, you will find that many more content experiences that has been included in a discipline. So what is the need, what is the justification, what is the base, what is the psychological you can say requirements, and what is the and why few topics that has been included you can say in the school curriculum, why not all the content. Okay, so that's why here Unit 3 will give you a detailed understanding about disciplinary knowledge base in a discipline, at the same time from a discipline how a school subject has been emerged. Then friends, let us come to discuss about the units that has been included in block 2 of this course, that is subjects in school curriculum. This is block 2. This is the second block of the course, BES 1 to 5, understanding disciplines and subject. In this block 3 units are there. Unit 4, the title is subject concerns in school curriculum. Unit 5, that is organizing subjects in school curriculum, and the last unit, that is Unit 6, is making subject choices. Beautifully this has been developed, friends. I will request you, please go through it. This will help you for your B.Ed program. At the same time, this course will also help you to be a very good teacher, to be an excellent teacher, to understand about the concept of discipline, to understand about the basic concept of other disciplines also, and further that will help you to become a very good teacher. In Unit 4, you see the content point that has been discussed, that is subject concerns in school curriculum. Okay, subject concerns in school curriculum. So what are the different subjects we address in school curriculum? Mostly the core subjects that you address, that you include in the school curriculum, that may be mathematics, social science, science, at the same time languages, Hindi, English, or other Indian languages. But here, have you ever asked about whether these core subjects are enough? Apart from these core subjects, many other areas of knowledge are there, in the curriculum. So how to address that other areas of knowledge? That means peace education, health education, work education, craft education, okay, value education. So how to implement, how to practice all such curricular aspects with the core curriculum. So what we are doing, just like a type of celebration in the school, in our school practices, what we are doing, that we are not properly integrating the other areas of knowledge with the core subject. We are just organizing certain activities annually, just like annual sports meet, annual cultural meet. So what we are doing, we are just organizing certain activities, but that is not enough, friends. So with the scholastic activities, with the core courses, how, as per the National Curriculum Framework NCF 2005, you will find that a chapter is given that how to address this you can say the other areas of knowledge. So this is not only to organize certain activities, rather with the core subject, with mathematics, with science, with social science, languages, how to integrate the knowledge of peace education, knowledge of value education, knowledge of health education, knowledge of you can say craft education, how to integrate it. So you will find that a detailed explanation with examples has been given in this unit, and you will get a detailed understanding. Then further in unit 5 we have discussed about organizing subjects in school curriculum. Okay, so how to organize, how to include different subjects and content point of that subject in the school curriculum, and what is the concept of a curriculum, how a curriculum is different from a syllabus. So when we talk about a curriculum, it includes both scholastic and co-scholastic activities as per NCF 2005. So now we consider that every activities that we conduct in the school, all are the part of scholastic activities. And friends, when we talk about syllabus, that means that is more or less the outline of the chapters of the units of a subject that is being taught or being studied in a particular class. But when we talk about curriculum, it includes many other aspects, as that is for curriculum is mostly for the all-round development of the students, all-round development, the total development of the personality of the child. So that's why, friends, this course, this unit will help you to understand how the topics, how the content points are organized in a subject, and at the same time it will also discuss about what is the concept of an uniform curriculum, how curriculum has developed. At the same time, what is the concept of a locally designed curriculum. You will find that in our country, as per our democracy, as per our constitution, you will find that education has been kept in the concurrent list. So that's why it is the state subject. So both the central government, at the same time the state government, are responsible for the development of education in the country. So that's why, friends, the uniform curriculum, or you can say the national curriculum, which is getting developed by NCRT, just like NCF 2005, and recently after the implementation of NEP 2020, you will find that NCRT will come forward with another national curriculum framework for school education. That is in 2021, next year, hopefully that NCRT will come out with a new curriculum framework, and you will find that just like the national curriculum framework, different states of this country, they will come forward with their curriculum. So here they can include certain content, certain chapters, certain concept in a different subjects, so far as the importance of their local place, local region is concerned, local practices is concerned. So that's why when we organize a curriculum, many things we keep in our mind, and when we organize our curriculum, it should be in constructivist approach. That means the students, that means the child should be kept at the center of every learning experiences the curriculum that we will develop. It should be as per the need, as per the interest, as per the ability of the child. So that's why this unit will provide you a detailed understanding. Being a teacher, you should understand that whatever you are using, the course material, the curriculum that you are using, how the material that has been developed. Then further, unit 6 will provide you a detailed understanding about making subject choices. So friends, at a time after school, after 10th board, you will find that the students, that's a very important period for the students' life. So what they are doing at the time, at that time, they engage themselves to select a stream, maybe science, maybe arts, maybe vocational education, or maybe a different language. Okay, stream, science, arts, or you can say commerce or other streams. But how they select, what are the different factors that contributes to select such streams for the students, whether it is as per their aptitude, as per their creativity, as per their interest, or any other factors are responsible for that. And selection of subjects also within a discipline, within a stream, the subjects that the students select. So that is also, it should be as per the need, interest of the students. But many a time this has been observed that the selection of streams and subjects that the students select, that's because of many factors, just like maybe family as a factor, because of the willingness, because of the force by the family members, by the parents and other members of the family, their children they are selecting, or they are selecting a particular discipline and particular subject. Then many a times school is also a factor, whether qualified teachers are there in the school or not, whether availability of school is there in the nearby or not, okay, whether a particular discipline or particular stream is being practiced in a school or not, that is also another factor. Then you can say the knowledge base of a particular stream is also another factor, that what type of knowledge base it addresses, so that is also another factor. Then further, the student himself or herself is also another factor, that what is his or her you can say interest, need, willingness to study a particular stream and different subjects. At the same time, society is also one of the factor. Many a time you will find that most of the students, you will find that they have a type of, in our society, they have a type of attitude that this subject or this stream is a better stream in comparison to other stream. I am not taking the name of any stream, but such type of perception is there with the society. That also factorize to the students, that also influence the students to select the stream. But my request will be, whenever a student should select a stream or subject, it should be as per his or her need, his or her interest, his or her aptitude, and his or her creativity, willingness. Okay. Then further, these are the 6 units in 2 blocks that has been addressed in this course, BES 1 to 5, understanding discipline and subjects. And further, I am not going detail about the curriculum transaction. I have already discussed in my past program. And evaluation system, let me to say that at least you have to earn a D grade in assignment, and at least you have to earn a C grade in at least you have to earn a D grade in tournament examination. And if you include your grade in assignment and tournament examination, it should be at least C. So at least C grade for is required for successful completion of a course. And IGNOU practices a 5-point grading system, that is A to E. A is the highest grade and E is the lowest grade. Minimum C grade is required for successful completion of this course. So that means at least you have to secure, you have to earn at least 50% marks in each course, including the assignment as well as the term and examination. And further, if you have any further queries, I have coordinated this course BES 1 to 5. I have coordinated the another course that I have already taken, that is BES 1 to 2. For further queries relating to these courses, you can write to me niradhar@ignou.ac.in. Then you can also make me a telephone call, that is 011-2957-2994. My intercom is 2994. You can also visit my Facebook page. You will get many videos relating to your study on other educational themes also. You can also visit my YouTube channel. You will also get many valuable video programs that is relating to your study, relating to the theme of education. So friends, today we discuss the second course that I have coordinated in B.Ed program, that is BES 1 to 5, understanding disciplines and subjects. And in our next program, that is on 22nd of December, we will discuss another course, that is BES 1 to 7, that is assessment for learning, which is included, which is a core course in second year of B.Ed program. Thank you.